Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ya Rabbi lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalali wajhika wa azimi sultanik. Allahumma rabbana lakal hamdu bima khalaqtana wa razaqtana wa hadaytana wa farrajta anna. Allahumma lakal hamdu bil Islam wa lakal hamdu bil Iman wa lakal hamdu bil Quran. Amma ba'd, fa'a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbana zidna ilma. Allahumma fakkihna fid din. Allahumma hasibna hisaban yasira. Allahumma thabbitna indal mauti bila ilaha illallah. Allahumma inna nas'aluka ilman nafi'an wa amalan mutakabbalan wa rizqan tayyiba. Rabbi yassir wa la tuassir wa tammim bil khair. Allahumma ij'al amalana kullahu salihan waj'alhu li wajhika khalisan wa la taj'al li ahadin fihi shay'a. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Inshallah, we are going to start Lafeef today. And Lafeef is nothing new for us, as we already did Misal and Ajwaf and Naqis. And basically, Lafeef is going to follow all these previous rules. Because what is Lafeef basically? When two letters are weak, right? So when two letters are weak, then it is going to be categorized as Lafeef, and then Lafeef could be two kinds. One is Makroon and other one is
Mafruq.
Makroon.
So Makroon is from Kareen. Kareen means side by side, and Mafruq mean they are at a distance. So example could be for Makroon, Toba. So Toa is a Sahi letter, and after that we see two letters are weak, Waw and Ya, and they are side by side, right? So that is the example of Makroon. And Mafruq is Wafa. So Waw is a weak letter, then Fa is sound letter, and then Ya is weak letter. So these are the three letters, and two of them are weak. And then they have a distance. They are not side by side. So that's why they are going to called Mafruq, Lafeef, Mafruq. So what's gonna happen basically, all alhamdulillah we already learned about them. So Wafa, how we are going to do Sarf Sagir of it? We are not saying Wafa Ya. So whenever there is Fatha before Ya, then basically we are not pronouncing when it is three root letter, right? Wafa. But look at if we have Waliya, this is also another Mafruq, right? So Waliya, now over here we are pronouncing this Ya. But in Wafa, we are not saying Wafa Ya. So we need to remember that rule as well. So because of Fatha, basically we are not pronouncing this Ya. So Wafa, and then Mudaria will become Yafi. What Bab is going to make then?
Right?
Yadribu.
Yeah. Daraba Yadribu. Wafa Yafi. And then Wafa'an is Masdar. Majhul, Madi Majhul, Wufiya, Yufa. So again you see that before Ya there is Kasra, right? So that's why we are pronouncing this Ya, Wufiya. And look at in Yufa, before Ya there is Fatha, we are not pronouncing this ya. So wufiya, yufa. And then wafa'an and amar would be one word, one letter, sorry, right? Fi, like fi, waqa, we will say, right? Fi, and then nahi, la tafi. So it should be like that with ya, right? But when we are making it majzoom, we are going to drop this ya. So this is how it's left with la tafi. Isam file, wafin, fa'ilun, wafiyun, right? Actually it should be wafiyun, like that. But this is not fluent. So that's why they dropped this ya, right? And to compensate, they have given it one more kasra, wafin. Wafin and then mawfiyun. Maf'ulun will become mawfiyun. So this is a little different, right? Mawfiyun. It maf'ulun. So how it should be the actual one? Maf'ulun, right? So maf'ulun, mawfuyun, right? Mawfuyun. That should be the actual one. But because of ya, this wow, I think they change into ya, right? And when they change into ya, now they are going to do idgham. And because of this ya, then they are, instead of this fatha over, dhamma over here, they are giving kasra to this fa, right? So mawfiyun. Then sarf kabir is wafa, wafaya, and then wafau. Remember, we said that whenever there is fatha before ya, right? So in home version, what's gonna happen? It's gonna remain as it is, right? So we are just adding wow, because wow and fatha are not that critical. The problem is with kasra, right? So when it is kasra, then it is a problem. Otherwise, we're gonna just remain it, keep it like that. So this is how wafau. Then in here, the weak letter is dropped over here, right? Wafat. Wafata. In hunna, it is coming back. Wafaina. So just with the wafa, when you add noon over here, right now this ya is going to be open up with become the dot one. Wafaina. Hunna, wafaina. And now onward, the ya is staying, right? And we are going to add ta, tumatum. So wafaita, wafaituma, wafaitum, wafaiti, wafaituma, wafaituna, wafaitu, wafaina. Now comes Mudariya Malum. Wafa becomes Yafi, because this is Bab Daraba. So Yafi, Yafiyani, and now since it has a kasra before ya, right? So what gonna happen? when we are adding waw noon for plural, right? So now waw and kasra cannot go together, right? So that's why we are giving dhamma to this and we are dropping this, because with dhamma we cannot pronounce this ya. So it will become yafuna. But over here, it's not a problem. Fatha and waw is not a problem, but here kasra and waw is a problem. So that's why changing are happening over here. So yafuna. Now here tafi, tafiyani, and yafina. So simple with yaf, this hua version over here. We are adding noon, right? And it is yafina. So yafina, and then tafi, tafiyani, tafuna. This is antum, right? And now tafina, tafina, tafina. This is anti, right? And this is antunna. So we need to remember that whenever this situation is happening, that we have ya ending with the ya, right? Mudaria. And this is Nakis or Lafeef or any, right? So then these changings are happening basically, right? And Anti and Antunna gonna look like same. Tafina, Tafina. Then Ana is Afi, Nahnu is Nafi. Then Majhul, Wufiya, Wufiya with alif, Wufu, Wufiyat, Wufiyata, Wufina. Right? So Wufina, after that we know that, right? So we don't have to go there. Yufa, right? So same, now there is Fatha, right? So whom would be Fauna. But at Hunna, ya is coming back, Faina. And now over here again, Tufaina, Tufaina. Anti and Antunna. And it's not Ina anymore over here. So Tufina, Tufina, two over here. And then Yufaina is Hunna. And Yufuna and Tufuna is Hum and Antum, a masculine one. We saw all these changes already, right? So nothing new. Now Fi, we know that how it is coming Fi, right? So over here, this is Anta. So we are making Amar now. So chop, chop, we need to make two chops here. What is left? Fi only. Easy and simple, right? Fi, same over here, chopping, and Fia. Fu, right? And then the Fi. Fiya, and then tafina. Sorry, la tafina is nahi, and fina would be the amar. Wafin, how it is some file would go. Wafin, wafiyani, wafuna. Wafiyatun, wafiyatani, wafiyatun. What would be the translation of wafiyatun?
वफा करने वाली औरतें.
Yes. Yeah. Then mawfiyun, mawfiyani, mawfiyuna. Mawfiyatun, mawfiyatani, and mawfiyatun. Some more words over here, and we can practice now or later, whatever you wish. So same is waqa, to preserve, to save, right? Waqina azaban nar, we say. So waqa, yaqi, same daraba family, and wiqayatan is the master. And then subhanallah, we have waqa with the other kaf, right? Waqa, yaqi, and wiqan, so tie up. So see, if we do not pronounce properly, we can change the meanings even, right? So when we are saying wakina, this if we using this kaf instead of the other kaf, what gonna happen?
So that there is two types of masdar, right? Masdar is two different types, for waqa and waka. The one is waqa is like wiqayatan.
Yeah, even wiqaan. Yeah, both possibilities. Since this is family one, right? So family one does not have any set pattern. It can be different. And sometimes one verb can take more than one master.
Ustaza, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
This wakai is the same word like we derive from it taqwa. Is it same?
Yeah, exactly. This is family 8. In family 8, it will become taqwa. So it is iqtaraba, right? So you take this family to iqtaraba, it will become if taqaya.
Taqaya, okay. Yes.
If taqaya. Or if taqa, right? And
Yes,
then
yes.
from that changes happening, right? This waw is going to change into another ta, right? Because it's hard to say. So they
Yes,
change this waw into ta, and now we have two tas, and we are going to make it mushaddad. So ittaqa.
Ittaqa.
Yeah.
Yattaqi.
Ittaqa, yattaqi, ittiqaan.
Ittiqa'an.
Right. Yeah.
Yattaqi. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Then taqwa is his masdar.
Taqwa is not master from this family. Taqwa is look like what family could be taqwa? No. Taf'ilun, maybe?
Ta'allama नहीं होता. Sallama. Ta'allama.
It taqwa become ittaqa, right?
No, taqwa. We are talking about master.
Oh, master taqwa.
Master taqwa. So what family it could be? I'm not sure if it is family one or big family.
तावानु हो सकता है, फिर तावानु हो सकता है। तावान।
Allama, will it be family? Allama family?
That's what
Family
I'm thinking. So waqa, taf'ilun, taqwiyun. No, it doesn't look like from family two. We need to check. Okay, let me see now. Where is my dictionary? Waka, vika, an, vikayatan, right? So all these masdar for that. So this is family one. And then vikaya. So waka, from family one, yeah, from family one, they are saying taqwa. So since family one does not have any set patterns, right? So for waka, there can be many different masdars. Even vika'an, vikayatan, taqwa, right? All these masdar are coming from family one. Yeah. Okay, so then we have wa'a, ya'i, wa'yan, wafa, yafi, wifan, to fulfill, to be faithful, right? Waqa, yaqi, wiqayatan, fahuwa waqin, wuqiya, yuqa, wiqayatan, fahuwa mawqiyun. Al-amru minhu qi, wa nahi anhu la taqi. And then zarf, mawqan, and miqatun is what? Isamala, right? Okay, waqa, if I give you sarf kabir to do, right? So how whom gonna look like?
Oh,
Yes, waqa. Why? Because we have a fatha over here, right? And for yaqi would be?
kuna.
Yakuna.
Yakuna.
Very good, yaquna. Okay, what else change is gonna come? What would be the here version for waqa? Madi?
waqat.
Waqat, right? So ya is going to be dropped. But over here, yaqiyani,
Yeah, will be
yaquna,
here.
taqi,
Yaqi,
taqiyani, and hunna would be
yaqina.
yaqina with ya, right? So at hunna we are keeping this ya. Even in like in madi we are keeping ya in hunna, right? Waqaina. So what else is important over here? Ki, right? We say waqina, so we don't get confused that this waw is the part of the verb. It's not, right? Waqina azaban nar. So what's going on over here? This waw is a taf, right? So only ki is the verb, and what is this na?
Maful bihi.
Maful bihi. Right? So waqina. So only this ki right here. You save us from azab. azabun nar, right? So ki and then la taqi and mawqan and miqatun. That was bab daraba yadribu, and now bab hasiba yahsabu, and we have verb waliya. Waliya. Okay, someone can give me how it gonna look like waliya, since we have, right? So what would be the home version? Madi, I'm talking about.
Wali.
No, walu.
Waluna.
Walu. We need to remember that.
Yeah, walu.
Yeah, it would be walu. Right? And when it is ya, and the ya we are pronouncing, or we can say if we have a kasra before ya, actually then we are pronouncing this ya. Otherwise we are not. Right? So then what changes are coming in our Sarf Kabir? At home version is oo sound.
Yaluna. Right?
I'm talking about Madi.
Madi.
Oh,
Right?
Madi.
And then Hiya version we have ya.
Waliyat. Yeah.
Right? So we ya are gonna remain over there. Hunna is simple and easy. We just add noon. Right? Walina. And then after that, it's easy. Yeah, it's gonna follow Hunna version. And then Waliya becomes Yali. Now Yali, Yaliyani, and
Yaluna.
this is Yali. And when we add Waw Noon, right, it's not readable. How we are going to pronounce it, right? Kasra and Dhamma, it's hard to pronounce together. So that's why changes are happening. We are dropping this ya because it is creating problem, right? And then we are, according to this wow, we are giving dhamma to this la. And this is how it become yaluna. So yaluna, and then tali, taliyani, and now yalina. So at hunna, we are not putting much effort, right? So whatever our hua version was, we are just adding noon to it. Yalina. So Yalina, and then Tali, Taliyani, and Taluna, Yaluna, Taluna, right? All these masculine plural one. And then Talina is Anti, Taliyani, and then again Talina is Antunna. So we need to remember that whenever we have even Nakis or this Lafeef, right? So then our Anti and Antunna gonna be overlapping, right? So Talina, Talina. Then Ana is Ali and Nahnu is Nali. Same gonna happen, same changes, right? With Majhul gonna happen. Since we have Wuliya, right? Wuliya. So before Ya, we have a Kasra, right? So now our home version is Wulu. And our Hiya has Ya, Wuliyat. And then Wulina. And Wuliya becomes Yula, Mudariya Majhul. So now it is Yula, it has Fatha, right? So now home version would be Yulawna, right? So we need to remember that difference. If we remember that, inshallah, then no verb gonna be hard for us. We can apply these rules. So Yuluna, then Tula, Tulayani, and Hunna would be Yulayna. So no changes. Hunna is mostly easy, right? So just add to home version, we put noon. most of the time, right? And now since we have this ya will basically open up with the dots, and we will say yulayna. So yulayna, and then tula, tulayani, tuluna. Now anti, since this is majhul, right? In majhul, what to majhul, and this is mudariya majhul. So in mudariya majhul, two sounds are going to be prominent. What are they?
Anti, anti, antunna.
No, I'm asking that in mudariya majhul, two sounds are going to be prominent.
Aina,
U and a.
aina.
U and a sounds are going to be prominent, right? So that's why even anti would be tu laina. Anti is not tu lina over here. Why? Because mudariya majhul need fatha and dhamma, right? So that's why it is tu laina. Tulayani, and again antunna would be tu laina. So over here again, anti and antunna are overlapping. Where? In mudariya majhul. So in madi, in mudariya regular one, or the mudariya maruf, I should say, right? It is talina, talina. But in mudariya majhul, it would be tulaina, tulaina. So we need to keep that difference in our mind. Then oops. Then we have tulaina, tulaina, and then ana is ula and nula. Again, our amar gonna be one letter, right? So whenever we have mafrook, Lafeef mafrook, basically this is what it is happening. Because we are going to do chop chop, right? Two chops, and only middle letter gonna remain. So li, liya, lu, li, liya, lina. La tali, la taliya, la talu, la tali, la taliya, la talina. Walin, waliyani is some file, and waluna. Waliyatun, waliyatani, and waliyatun. Mauliyun, mauliyani, mauliyuna. Mauliyatun, mauliyatani, mauliyatun. Variya, yari. Varian, that is also Hasiba family. So it's gonna sound the same. Can someone try Variya? Sarf Kabir, and then first we can do Sarf Savir and then Kabir. It's gonna be same like this verb. Valiya. So Valiya, instead of Valiya, we are saying Variya.
Wariya, wariyani, waru.
Varau, yeah. Right? Varau. And then
Waru ustada, kasra hai is
Varu.
Waru.
Varu,
You
hanji.
said Variyani, no? It's Variya.
Variya, yes. So Variya, Variya with alif,
Wariyani,
and then Varu.
waru. Wariyat, wariyata, warina.
Varina. right? That's all good until hunna. And now come mudariya.
Varita, Varituma.
Wariya will become yari. Yeah,
Yari.
I said okay because after hunna it's easy, right?
Madu.
We are just keeping the trend, right? So ta tuma tum, so it's easy. So now we can move on to mudariya. Malum.
Mudaria.
So wariya will become yari.
Yeri, Yeriyani, Yeruna.
Yaruna. Very good.
Tari, Tariyani, Tarina.
Tarina. Very good.
Tari,
Yarina.
Tariyani, Taruna.
Taruna. Yeah.
Tarina, Tariyani, Tarin.
Tarina.
Ari, Nari.
Very good. Yeah. This is how it will go. Someone
Uriya,
needed to. Go ahead. Yeah.
Uriya, Uru.
Guru.
Uriyat, Uriyata, Urina. Next, Mudaria Majhu. Yura, Yurani, Yura, Yani.
Yurayani. Yeah.
Yurauna.
Yurauna. Very good.
Tura, Tura, Turayani, Turaina.
Uraina.
Yuraina.
Sorry, Uraina. Tura, Turayani, Turuna, Turauna.
Turauna. Very good.
Turaina, Turayani, Turaina. Ura, Nura.
Very good. Ura Nura. And Amar.
Ri, Riya, Ru.
Good. Mashallah.
Latari, Latariya, Lataru. Warin, Warin, Wariyani, Waruna. Mauriyun, Mauriyani, Mauriyuna.
Good.
Wariyatun, Mauriyatun.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Everyone got the idea?
Yeah.
Right? But we need to do our practice, right? And inshallah, we will get it. It's not hard. Now, this is family 2, Bab Taf'il, right? So the verb we can remember is Sawwa. Sawwa, yusawwi. To beautify, to fashion something, to make something equal, right? So these are the meaning. Sawwa, yusawwi, and then taswiyatan. Taswiyatan, and then suwiya. Suwiya, yusawwa. Now over here, since we have sawwa, right? Just do conjugation till hunna.
Sawa, sawa, sawaya, sawaw.
Very good. Sawwaw.
Sawat,
Right?
sawat, sawat, sawata, sawayna.
Sawwaina. Very good. Very good. And now sawwa becomes yusawwi. Right? So let's do.
Yusawi, yusawiyani, yusawuna. Tusawi, tusawiyani, yusawina.
Very good.
Tusawi, tusawiyani, tusawuna. Tusawina, tusawiyani, tusawina.
Very good.
Usawi, nusawi.
Very good. MashaAllah. You got it. Right? So this is how it will go basically. So now we can do any verb. It's not a problem at all, right? So once we know that how we are going to behave when there is fatha and how we are going to do it when there is kasra. That's all, right? Yeah. Then taswiyatan is the master. Then suwiya, same, since we have kasra before ya, right? So we need to remember what we are doing over here. Yusawwa, over here is fatha, right? So how we are going to do conjugation? Then amar is savvi, la tusavvi, and musawwin would be the ism file over here, and musawwan would be ism maf'ul, right? So it is keeping the fatha and kasra to show ism file and ism maf'ul, right? So musawwin and musawwan. Then we have qawwa from quwwa, right? So qawwa, yuqawwi. Someone wanna give a try? No?
Try again, Mr.
Hmm?
If no one try, I can try again.
No, yeah, I want other people to try.
Yes, there is Raksha, there is Salma. Why they are not talking?
Okay, I'll try. But
Yeah.
there is some background noise. I'm in park. Okay. Kawa,
Hmm.
kawa,
Kawwa, yeah.
kawa. Okay,
So you are
kawaya,
doing, yeah. Hmm.
kawaya, kawaw,
Very good.
kawat,
Hmm.
kawata, kawayna.
Hmm.
And then
Anta. Hmm.
anta. Okay.
Okay, that is good enough. After that, it's easy, right? So now you
Yes.
can move on to Mudariya, yes. So kawwa become yuqawwi.
Yukawi. Kawa, yukawi, yukawiyani, yukawuna. Because
Hmm.
ya is there.
Hmm.
Tusawi,
No,
tusawiyani.
qaf. You are saying you are doing
Sorry,
qawwa.
I just looked there so I can go. Yeah. Once again, yukawi,
Tuqawwi.
yukawiyani,
Hmm.
yukawiyani, yukawuna.
No,
And then
yuqawwina.
yukawina.
Where you
But
are? You are
yeah is at the end.
where
Okay.
you are on hunna, right?
I'm doing malum first line.
Home.
Yeah.
Home. She is home.
Yukawiyani, yukawuna.
Okay. Hmm.
And then tukawiyani,
Hmm.
and then yukawina,
Yeah, yuqawwina, yes.
yukawina.
Hmm.
And tukawiyani, tukawuna.
Hmm.
And then ina, so tukawina,
Hmm.
tukawiyani,
Hmm.
and then tukawina.
Hmm.
Ukawi, nukawi.
Yeah, perfect. MashaAllah, Barakallah Fiki. Yeah, so it's
Alhamdulillah.
not hard, right? We need to just
Yes.
give it a try, and inshallah it will become easy on our tongue. So then same gonna happening with majhul. Yusavvi. So now we have ya, right? So our home version is suvu, right? And here version is with ya. Suviyat, suviyata, suvina, right? And then suvi becomes yusavva, right? So yusavva, yusavvayani, and yusavvawna, right? Because it was fatha, so we are going to keep this fatha. So what else change is going to happen in Mudariya Majhul, which are interesting? To savvaina, right? So anti is not anymore ina sound. Rather, it is taking fatha, right? So to savvaina. So basically, these are the big highlights over here.
Yep.
Because this is different for anti over here. So we need to remember that change gonna happen in Mudariya Majhul. Rest is fine. So now this is family 3 now. What word we are going to remember? Sawa. Sawa yusawi. Musawatan. So it is again to equalize something, right? Musawat. Suviya yusawa. Musawatan. Al-amr would be savi, la tusavi, musawin, and musawan. Isam fa'il and isam maf'ul. So now sawa, since we have fatha, so how whom version gonna look like?
Sawa.
Sawaw.
Very good. Sawaw. And yusawi, how the whom version gonna be?
Una. Yusawuna.
Yusawuna. Very good. Right. So just we need to remember that difference, not much.
यानी हाँ यानी फतह होगा तो लीन वाला आएगा, दम्मा होगा तो ऊना साउंड आएगा.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. And then what else over here? Over here we will see when we are doing Mudariya Malum, Tusawina. This is good because Anti is always Ina, right? But they are overlapping over here. Anti and
यानी हाँ
Antuna.
यानी अब जो हम लोग देख रहे हैं लफीफ और लास्ट क्लास में भी तो अंति वर्जन ओवरलैप हो रहा है मैक्सिमम.
Yeah, exactly. So this is Nakis basically, right? Over here. Nakis and Lafeef, basically they are going to follow this idea, right? Because when we say Lafeef could be mixture of misal and Nakis, right? Lafeef could be mixture of misal or misal and Nakis, or it could be the mixture of Ajwaf and Nakis, right?
Yes.
So these rules, basically whatever we have learned about them, same rule gonna apply over them. So that's for this. And then we have majhul, suviya, right? Suviya, since we have kasra over here before ya, right? So now home version is suvu. Yusawa, yusawuna, right? And what else gonna be happening in majhul? Anti.
Again, tusawaina.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So anti is not anymore ina sound in majhul over here. It will be tusawaina, and they are overlapping. That's all for here. So these words are given over here for practice. So you guys need to do practice throughout the week. Now come this family 4. So auha, yuhi. So auha will become at whom version?
How.
How, yes. Right. How. Yes. And yuhi will become?
Yuhuna.
Yuhuna. Yuhuna. Right. So, and what else what gonna happen at majhul?
Yuha होगा yuhauna.
Anti would be?
Anti.
I'm talking about majhul.
Tuhauna.
Yes, tu. It cannot be tau, right? Because it's majhul. Yeah. So it is majhul, so always it's gonna taking u sound. Tu haina. right? And malum is tuhina and tuhina.
Hmm.
If you remember the pattern, then words are not problem at all, right? And you guys see over here, one more note, yuhuna and yuhuna. So how we will know that this is malum or majhul? They are overlapping.
No, Ustada.
No,
Harkat is
no,
There is
different
Ustaz.
dynamic.
In
Huna
Majhul, it
and
is you,
hauna.
hauna.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that's all for here. Family 4. Then comes family. This is family 5. Tawaffa. Tawaffa will become whom version?
توفوا
Tawaffawna.
Tawaffau. And yatawaffa?
Same. Yatawaffawna. Right?
Yes, exactly, right? Because this is Fatha family,
Yeah.
right? So we need to make note of it. Then tawaffiyan is the master. Majhul would be tuwuffiya. Tuwuffiya. Right? So the middle root letter take kasra in majhul. The first letter or the mudariya is basically going to take dhamma, and whatever is left behind, they also take dhamma, right? So tuwuffiya in madi majhul, and mudariya majhul would be yutawaffa. Now yutawaffa yani yutawaffawna, right? And then anti version would be
Majhul. You're talking about Majhul?
majhul, yeah.
So same thing. Yutawaffawna. And then Antuna will be Yutawaffawna, right?
Faina.
Utawaffayna. Utawaffayna.
Faina, fatha, anti version.
The-
Remember, anti version majhul gonna be with fatha. It's not taking kasra anymore.
Yeah, will come back. Yeah, Tutawaffayna.
Yeah. Mastar tawaffiyan, amar tawaffa, nahi la tatawaffa, mutawaffin and mutawaffan. Ism file and ism maf'ul. Yeah, so tutawaffaina.
Here, anti malum and majhul. Only the difference is the
Two some.
sound.
Yeah.
Tutawaffayna.
Because this is fatha family.
Yeah, Fatah
Mostly
family.
we are going to see fathas in there. Tadawa. Tadawa ya tadawa. Right? This is family 6. So tadawa, to treat. Subhanallah, we say dawa, right? Dawa, medicine. So this is what it is. Tadawa ya tadawa, tadawiyan. Tawara. So this is from, we did the verb wariya, right? To hide. So from that family 6 will be tawara ya tawara. Tawariyan. Tawaswa ya tawaswa, tawaswiyan. tasawa, yatasawa, visasawa, right? So now this is family 6, tasawa, yatasawa, tasavian.
Ustada,
Hmm.
सवा सावा तसावा
Hmm.
मुझे ना इसकी डिफरेंसेस का यानी मीनिंग का वोकैबुलरी का मीनिंग चाहिए सवा बराबर करना दुरुस्त करना
ब्यूटीफाई फैशन इन कुरान पाक
हाँ
भी सी के इस मीनिंग में यूज हुआ है, राइट?
हाँ
अल्लाह सुब्हान तआला कहते हैं कि मैंने ब्यूटीफाई किया। इस्तवा भी
तो
आता है, राइट?
हाँ
इस्तवा अल्लाह सुब्हान तआला के लिए यूज होता है कि वो हाउ ही,
मुस्तवी होना
हाँ जी, राइट। सो इसको पे अटेंशन के मीनिंग में भी कहते हैं, देन ही पेड अटेंशन। इस्तवा अलल अर्शी को ट्रांसलेशन में आप देखते हैं, देन ही पेड अटेंशन टू द स्काई और द अर्थ, लाइक जिस भी मीनिंग्स में ये यूज हुआ है, जिसके साथ ये यूज हुआ है, राइट।
हाँ
एंड देन इसमें तो ये होता है ना कि लाइक बिट बाय बिट, थोड़ा थोड़ा करके, जैसे आप
हाँ
देखते हैं कि हम माँ की टमी के अंदर फीटस को अल्लाह सुब्हान ताला बिट बाय बिट उसको वो कर रहा होते हैं, राइट? फेजेस होती हैं
हाँ
उसकी, राइट? सो दैट
Surah like Surah Kahf akafarta billazi khalaqaka min turab summa min nutfa summa sawwaka rajula.
yes, subhanallah, right? So
हाँ
sawa, and then sawa would be we see ke jahada family mein this alif is basically two parties are working on something, right?
हाँ
तो ये इसकी implication होती है,
उसने उसको दुरुस्त किया होगा
yes,
शायद
yeah, something, वो फिर context can help us out,
हाँ हाँ
right? और कहाँ पे है?
सावा याद नहीं है सवा सवा है
सवा, सावा, अ, और कौन सी फैमिली में तसावा हम देख रहे
Or
हैं,
yes,
right? Tasawa could be like when you are putting lot of effort, इस ताको के लिए effort के उसमें भी वैसे ये ताआवना है, right? ताआवना भी
एक दूसरे को बराबर दुरुस्त
two
करना
parties, हाँ, again two,
हाँ
right? और जो family
हाँ
implication होती है, like इसमें अगर तसव्वा अगर ये आएगा तो उसमें जो है ना वो effort का वो होता है, एफर्ट भी होती है, या ये भी होता है कि कोई प्रिटेंड के मीनिंग्स में भी आ रहा होता है। सो डिपेंड करता है कि वी नीड टू चेक द कॉन्टेक्स्ट।
या फिर हम लोग इसे इस तरह भी लें सवा होगा ग्रेजुअली दुरुस्त करना उसमें एक ही क्योंकि एक काम धीरे धीरे हो रहा है
या
सावा सावा में एक ने दूसरे को दुरुस्त किया तसावा में एक दूसरे को दुरुस्त किया दो पार्टी
या
से एक दूसरे को दोनों ने दुरुस्त किया हो सकता है
या
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह
okay, so now that was family 6. Here we have family 7. So the verb you can remember, inzawa, to live in seclusion, inzawa, or intova. I think these are Quranic. इंतवा तो कुरान पाक में मुझे याद है, इंतवा भी I'm not sure about it, लेकिन look like ये कुरानिक की verbs हैं यहाँ पे. So इंतवा to be folded, or इंतवा to live in seclusion, right? So इंतवा यंजवी, right? Or same idea, nothing new. Istawa, yastawi, this is family 10. Oh, sorry, family 8. Right? Istawa is family 8. Istawa, yastawi. Then in family, this is family 10 now. Istawla from wali se. Waliya. So in family 10, it will be istawla.
Yeah.
Someone is asking over here is to overpower. Istawla. Yastawli, istilaan.
See, the one we learn waliya, right? In family 1.
But it is taking different meaning over here. Or it could be like istawla, I'm not sure. It could be like someone is seeking someone's protection, right? So wali is the one like seeking protection or closeness. But over here it is giving the meaning of overpower. Istawla, yastawli, istilaan, istawfa from wafa, to receive in full. Istawfa.
To be full, yet to receive in full.
Yeah. Istawsa, to mean well. Istahwa, to seduce or tempt. Istahwa. From hawa. So these were the all big families. So same idea gonna be in small families. Tawa, yatwi. Right, same over here we have fatha. So it will be, home version will be tawaw. Yeah, yatwi, home version will be yatuna. Yes, same idea. Okay, so tawa, yatwi, and it means to fold. Twayan, fahuwa, tawin. Tuwiya, yutwa, twayan, fahuwa, matwiyun. Itwi, la tatwi, matwan or mitwatun. So now isamala gonna be one addition over here. Hayya. Actually it should be hayya, but it becomes hayya. So now I don't know, it could be in the mudaf category as well.
Yeah, double letter.
Yeah. Hayya, yahya. Then hayatan fahuwa hayyun. Ihya, la tahya, mahyan and mihyatun.
Here looks like they skipped the majhul. So
Yeah, because this is lazim fail. This is lazim, so that's why no majhul. Qawiya, we already did that, right? Rawa, yarwi. This is Sarf Kabir of it. So this is all for you guys to enjoy. This is from Hayya. And this is the summary basically. So this is what we are going to find in these bab, in these families. Exercise for you guys. So some file is given over here, wafin. So you are going to write the rest of the, you are going to fill the rest of the columns. Malum, Madi and Mudariya both Malum, Majhul, Masdar, right? So you guys need to fill that up. So over here, let's do it together. Tawaffiyan, right? So Tawaffiyan is Masdar given over here. And they are saying that, okay, bring mukhatabuna min al-amri. What does that mean?
Anavarshana.
Plural, right?
Addressing
in
whom we are
plural.
addressing. Whom we are addressing in this
Antum,
amr.
antum.
Yeah, so they are saying bring amr, min al-amr, from amr, bring mukhatibuna.
So yeah.
Mukhatibuna is what? Antum.
Yeah.
So bring antum version for tawaffiyan. So what would be tawaffa, tawaffaya? Do the mudariya instead.
Faw, right?
Wafa. No. It is
This is Masdar. This is what family it is?
Wafa.
Right.
Yatawaffa.
It is
This
the
Family 5.
Family 5.
family 5.
Allama family. Allama
5,
family.
5, 5.
No, this is family 5.
Ta'allama.
5.
Ta'allama family.
Ta'allama.
Okay, so mudariya.
Tawaffa, yatawaffa, yatawaffayani, yatawaffuna.
Yaddafa.
Tatawaffa, right?
Tatawaffa, tatawaffayani, tatawaffawna. So it will be antum will be tawaffaw, right, Ustada?
Yeah. Tawaffawna. Sorry, but I'm tata. Antum would be tata waffawna, right? Tata waffawna. So now we are dropping this noon. We are dropping this ta. What is left behind?
Tawaffaw.
Tawaffaw. Right? So tawaffaw. 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 That is antum. Mukhatibuna min al-amr. Okay, and then wafa'an, again, masdar.
Wafin. Wafin.
Mufrad mean ism file. Yes, so that would be wafin. Musawatan.
It's family 3 Mazda, right?
Jahada family. Jahada family.
Minnahi.
Sawai. Sawai. Tasa.
So mukhatibatu is antunna, right?
Yeah.
So
tasavina hoga. Tasavina to tasavi.
Sawa.
musawatin is family, jahada family, right?
Jahada family, yeah.
Family 3.
Yeah. So
Jahidi.
Sawa.
Jaha.
Normal amor will be sa win, right? Sa win.
Sawa. Tusavi.
Yeah.
Savi.
Sawa la
Tusavuna.
tusawa.
Tusavuna to. Tusavuna. Tu jai.
Savuna.
Savu. La tusavu.
tusawaina, right? Antunna would be tusawaina.
No,
No.
that is only
Tusawuna.
majhul, right?
She's talking about Mudariya.
Tusawuna.
Mudariya Antunna. She's talking now. You have to cut the tu and then nun.
No.
Not
No.
known.
Oh, no.
La.
It is nahi, then la tusawa. La tusawu. Right?
Tusawi.
No, but this is, we are doing Antunna. Mukhatiba.
Yes.
We are doing Antunna.
So, so.
So la tusawaina, right?
La tusawai. नून हट जाएगा उस्ताद.
नून नहीं हटता उसमें.
Antunna. So
Oh,
it will be
yes.
Antunna
la
है,
tusawa.
नहीं हटेगा.
Yes.
So it looks like this regular tusan and then nahi antunna same. Nahi and nafiya, right? La tusawa.
Al-Mukhatabatu. What is it? Is Antunna?
Yes, mukhatibat plural.
Plural of
Mukhatiba is one,
Atun.
and mukhatibatun would be plural.
plural of the feminine. So it will be in
Yeah.
of minan nahi.
Yes.
Mhm.
So that would be a good brain twister for
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like eventually you have to go the Sarf Sagir Kavi to make it at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Minan nahi का मतलब what does it mean?
Nahi is like nahi.
अच्छा वो ये है.
Is it
Can you just
forbidding?
do the full?
Forbidding
Mana
to
karna,
छोड़ना?
forbidding.
हाँ, got it. But can you do the conjugation here for this one? How did you arrive at this?
Okay,
Let's,
we have
It's actually
let's get the Amar
we
and
I
did
know it, but
Musawa. We did Musawa over here. Where was it?
Family 3.
Mustafa. Yeah, just get
You
the
take
regular.
You take the bus and then train.
Too much jumping.
This one over here, right? So that was
Cruising.
the family.
Huh.
That is right. So now look over here. We are doing which one we are doing? Antunna, right?
Antunna.
From the nahi. La tasawu, la tasawu.
La tusawina.
La tasawina, la tasawina.
Tusawina. La tusawina.
Yeah, it is Veena.
Yeah,
not
that's why I was
Veena.
wondering how you got why. That's why I got confused.
No. This
Yeah.
is,
So Ustad, here nahiya and nafiya both is same if you do the negative mudariya nafiya. La tusawina the manu.
La
That
Yeah,
is
tasawina.
majhul में होगा. Vaina.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
हरकत.
Wow and ya.
Yeah, harkas are important to remember.
Tasawina.
The context will help us. Is it giving the order or it is regular?
Tasawina.
Yeah, so that would be La Tusawina. For Anti, and same is no, for that we need to drop this noon la, right? Yeah. La Tusawi for Anti, but for Antunna that would be La Tusawina.
La tasawina.
Here is tusawina, right? Mudariya malum antunna. And tusawina, if I make it negative, la tusawina, right?
Because
For
Antunna.
nahi, you are saying forbidding one?
Nafi. Nafi antunna.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. For Nafi, you don't make any changes, right? So that's gonna remain same, La Tusawina. Right? And for saying forbidding even it's gonna remain the same. Because we cannot drop this noon because that is basically the file.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why we cannot drop it. So basically, yeah, it is going to be same. La Tusawina, La Tusawina. Okay, so you guys are ready for this brain twister?
Yes, Ustad.
So you guys need to do, you're gonna write the conjugation, right? then you're gonna figure it out what is that. Otherwise, if we just trying, we can get there, it's harder, right? So it's better that you're gonna write the conjugation, at least Sarf Kabir first, right? And then sometimes you're gonna find Amar right there in Sarf Sawir even. So Waliyan, for example, over here, Waliyan, Mukhatiban. What is Mukhatiban? Mukhataban.
Antuma.
Yes, Minal Amar. So we need to check where they are asking for. From Amar, they are asking Huma version, which is gonna be Antuma, right? So basically they are asking what is the Antuma for Antuma from Amar in this Waliya.
Right. Liya.
So yeah,
Wali.
Liya. Right, because Anta is only Li.
Li.
And then Zaira Antuma would be Liya. Okay, so try that, inshallah.
What is this?
Every day, at least 5 of them, you can do it.
I'm going to squeeze the brain juice out.
Yes, this is how you're going to be strong in Sarf. Otherwise, if we are just listening, is not going to help us at all.
Going from Masdar to Huwa version is really difficult.
Yeah.
Masdar to Huwa is
yeah, exactly. Yeah, but we need to train our brain for that.
Yes.
Right, because in Quran Pak, you're not gonna see Huwa or Hiya version, right? You're gonna find a masdar, and from that masdar, you are going to figure it out what's going on over there, right?
The number 17, what is Musannatu? Musannatu or Muanna?
In
Number 17, what is the question?
Musannatu. What is Musanna?
Dual of feminine.
Dual of feminine.
Dual of feminine. Yes. Of ism fa'il.
Okay. I was thinking Muannas and Muzakkar. Dual of the feminine.
So Musanna is Muzakkar, right? And then Musannatu is the feminine version of dual. So mashallah, we are getting it, right? If you will, at first glance, it look like, oh my goodness, what is that, right? But when you, inshallah, take word by word, so you would be able to ghaibatu. So now we know this is talking about hunna, right? Ghaibatu. Min madi malum. Right, so what would be the ghaiba for this madi malum? Riwaya. Hunna version. Yes. Hunna version. So Rawiya. Rawa or yeah, Rawa Yari, I think. Rawa. Do we have this?
Wariya hoga ustada, wariya. Shayad.
No.
It is Jahda family.
Rawa. Rawaya.
Rawa Yarwi.
Yeah, Rawaya.
Rawaya.
Rawa.
Rawa Yarwi Riwaya. Right?
Ravina.
Yeah. So Anti version be Ravina. Right. So we have a lot of verbs over here. So you guys can enjoy with them. Inshallah. Because these are all from Quran Pak. So we need to get familiar with them. With that we can end. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Quran al-Hakim wa nafani wa iyyakum bi ayati wa zikril hakim. Subhanakallahumma व बिहम्दिका नशहदु अन ला इलाहा इल्ला अंता व नस्तगफिरुका व नतूबु इलैक। सुब्हान रब्बिका रब्बिल इज्जति अम्मा यसिफून व सलामुन अलल मुरसलीन वल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन।